With the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics beginning on the 12th of February, we start our Olympic preview series now with reigning ski jumping champions, Austria.
Ski jumping has been part of the programme at every Winter Games since the first edition back in 1924. Despite Finland and Norway topping the all-time medal table, it's Austria that has been the dominant nation in recent years.
It's very, very strong. The level is quite high, and yeah, when you know that you're one of the best ski jumpers in Austria, then you know you are one of the world, and that's a good feeling.
3 ski jumping golds are on offer in Vancouver: the normal hill, the large hill and the team competition, which combines the 4 jumpers from each nation. The Austrian team has won the last 3 World Championships and are current Olympic team champions, so know what's needed to succeed.
You're sitting on the top of the hill and looking down. The crowd is crying and the coach makes like this, and you're on the way with no return. Then you're going through the in-run and then the takeoff, the most important thing from the ski jumper.
You have to push really hard from the legs and be in the balance. That's, I think, the most important thing on the table. And you pick up speed in the air, and you use your skis to balance and to get some height. From your toes until your head, you have to make some stiffness in the whole body, and then it should be a perfect flight.
As well as getting the physical aspect of each jump right, the Austrians also feel they have the mental edge covered.
The mental aspect is really a great part of it, because you have to be by yourself when you're jumping. You have to focus on what your whole body is saying to you, and it's so important that the head is really at the table, and it's really focused on what you want to do.
Austria have no shortage of jumpers. Gregor Schlierenzauer is the current World Cup holder. Wolfgang Leutzel is the current world champion on the normal hill, and reigning Olympic champion in individual large hill is Thomas Morgenstern.
It was a great feeling to become Olympic champion. The emotions and the jumps, they were my best jumps I ever had, maybe. I think in the upcoming Olympic Games I will not have the pressure like in Torino, maybe, because I have the gold medal. For me it's just a game, it's just a competition. I can enjoy the competition, and that's really great, and I'm very happy for that.
Morgenstern may head to Vancouver as defending champion, but it's teammate Schlierenzauer who appears to be the man to beat. In 2009 he had a record-breaking year, with more World Cup wins in a season than any other jumper in history. 2 were at the Whistler Olympic Park, this year's venue for the Winter Games.
It's a good feeling to know that the hill is good. You know that you are successful there, but for the Olympics it doesn't matter. You start by your own, you start at 0, and then you have to work, you have to jump good, and yeah, you have to take the place which is going to you.
Another factor behind the Austrians' success is their great team spirit, with world and Olympic champions pushing each other to greater things.
We have very much self-confidence because of the successes over the last years, and then we have many young jumpers coming from behind, making a lot of pressure. It's almost perfect to have many jumpers in the back to have this pressure for myself too.
4 of the world's top 5 ranked jumpers are Austrian, so their rivals will have their work cut out. So it's all eyes on the hills for the start of the competition on February the 12th.
Bad Olympics would be no medals, but I'm thinking at the other side. I'm looking forward for it, and I think the best Olympic Games would be if we get the whole medals. That would be the best Olympic Games for us.